Hello students, today we will learn Unit 4, Disaster, Lesson 1 Part Reading, page 35. Our passage today is about typhoon. Typhoon is a tropical storm. It means bão nhiệt đới. In Asia, people call typhoon, but in North and South America, people call hurricane, and in Australia, people call cyclone. Our passage today is about Typhoon Tip, a famous disaster. So before reading, let's watch a video about the track of Typhoon Tip. Pay attention to the date and the track of the Typhoon Tip. Các bạn xem video của bạn ngày tháng hiện ở trên màn hình ha, cùng với cái đường đi của bão. After watching the videos, now let's listen and decide whether the statements are true or false. Let's listen.
C. Listen and read.
What was the biggest typhoon? The biggest typhoon was Typhoon Tip. Where was Typhoon Tip? Typhoon Tip happened over the Pacific Ocean. It affected parts of many countries, including Japan, the Philippines, North and South Korea, and China. When was Typhoon Tip? Typhoon Tip lasted from October 4th to October 24th, 1979. How much damage did Typhoon Tip cause? Typhoon Tip caused lots of rain and floods on islands in the Pacific Ocean. In Japan, floods damaged 22,000 homes and 27 bridges. The storm left 11,000 people without a home. It also caused millions of dollars of damage to farms. How many people died in Typhoon Tip? 99 people died from Typhoon Tip. The storm caused a fire in Japan. The fire killed 13 people and hurt 68 others. It also caused lots of floods in Japan. The floods killed 42 people and 44 other people died on boats at sea.
And now you can open your book, page 35, to read the passage about Typhoon Tip. Then you will answer the question in part A and B. You have 4 minutes to read and answer the question. And now let's check part A first. Which of the following topics is not mentioned? A. Where it happened. B. The damage it caused. C. How people stay safe. Từ 3 câu gợi ý là A, B và C, mình sẽ chọn ra câu chủ đề nào không được đề cập trong bài ha. The answer is C. How people stay safe. A. You can see where it happened. In paragraph 2, where was Typhoon Tip? It happened over the Pacific Ocean. And B. The damage caused. You can see in paragraph 4 how much damage did Typhoon Tip cause. Damage is mean thiệt hại mà cơn bão Typhoon Tip gây ra. So you choose C. How people stay safe is not mentioned in the passage. Now you read the passage again and decide whether the statements are true, false, or doesn't say. Number 1. Typhoon Tip was the biggest tsunami ever. Number 1 is false. Now find out why it's false. Now look at the first paragraph. What was the biggest typhoon? The biggest typhoon was Typhoon Tip. So, it was the biggest typhoon, not the biggest tsunami. So number 1 is false. To the sentence number 2. The typhoon affected Japan, South Korea, and Vietnam. So number 2 is false. Now let's check. In paragraph, where was Typhoon Tip? You can see it affected parts of many countries, including Japan, the Philippines, North and South Korea, and China. Trong này sẽ có hai nước, đó là the Philippines và China không được đề cập ha, mà lại xuất hiện đất nước Việt Nam, nên câu số 2 sẽ là false. Next sentence number 3. Typhoon Tip lasted longer than any other storm. Typhoon Tip kéo dài nhiều ngày hơn so với những cơn bão khác ha. Thì câu số 3 sẽ là number 3 doesn't say. Trong bài các bạn có thể thấy là người ta có đề cập tới Typhoon Tip kéo dài từ ngày mùng 4 tháng 10 đến ngày 24 tháng 10, nhưng mà nó không đề cập hay là so sánh gì với các cơn bão khác, nên câu số 3 sẽ là doesn't say. Number 4. The storm damaged more than 20,000 homes. Cơn bão đã tàn phá hơn 20.000 ngôi nhà. So number 4 is true. Now let's check. In this paragraph, how much damage did Typhoon Tip cause? You can see 22,000 homes. The flood damaged 22,000 homes. So number 4 is true. So finishing parts A and B. Now let's check task 1 you did before. Number 1, Typhoon Tip happened over the Pacific Ocean. So number 1 is true. Number 2, in Japan, floods damaged 2,200 homes. So number 2 is false. Not 2,200 homes. It's 22,000. And number 3, Typhoon Tip lasted from October 4 to October 24, 1979. Number 3, true. And number 4, 19 people died from Typhoon Tip. Number 4 is false because it's not 19 people. 99 people died from Typhoon Tip. And now our homework today. Do the exercises page 20 and 21. Number 2, repeat the next lesson, page 35 and 36.